Yes.
Well, you're friendly, aren't you, Sten? How the devil are you guys? It's Rabadon, and we are back in Dragon Age Origins. And I'm saying hello to Sten. Yeah, I'm still in the camp. So, yeah, I believe the plan, it's been a week or two, I believe the plan was to head to the elves in the forest next, after doing a few minor quests here and there, get them out of the list. Right. Let's see. Have I got Stenware here talk to me yet?
I am hardly surprised.
What were you quoting earlier?
The Kyun, the path to wisdom. I am not surprised you don't recognize it.
Yeah, well, I'd know wisdom if I heard it. Okay. What is it exactly?
Ask a Tamasran. They know how to explain things to children. It is not for me to teach the Kyun.
Okay.
Speak then.
It's enough.
Then I suggest we move on.
Right, I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Okay. Is there anything you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Okay. Biscuits or cookies, apparently?
Yes. We have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Shall we move on?
You sound a bit homesick. He's the big, strong, silent type. This is probably not going to go down well.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
You left out the rotting garbage.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Okay, let's go.
As you wish.
Ooh. Sten approves 22. Bloody hell. Does he actually like us now? I'll have to check that one. Which one is it? Sten! Warm. He's actually warm towards us. Nice. Do we have any biscuits? I don't remember ever picking up biscuits, but you know. Cookies, biscuits. It's all the same. It's all the same. Just slightly named differently. Does make you wonder, should I talk to him again about his sword now that he's slightly warm? Ooh, decisions. I think I'll move around the camp first. But first, I'm going to get back to you. This little microphone of mine needs adjusting. Right, let's try that again. Where are we up to? Let's have a quick word with Ogren.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
Okay. What about?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
I love you too, Ogren.
What? Keep your hands where I can see them. Sheesh. Can a man address a friend without getting all weird? I was just asking a favor. You had to go all that on me.
A favour, go on. I was only messing you about, mate.
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. The girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
Ooh. Well, yeah, girl you knew, or girl you, wink wink, nudge nudge, knew.
What? Oh, you mean were we rutting? Oh, aye. After Bronca left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Why am I not surprised that you fell out with her? Right. So, do you know where to find her?
I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
Yeah, there's something you're not telling me.
Ah, you suspicious sack of pebbles. You always have to think the worst of someone.
And here I thought we were friends.
Ah, you whipped out the knife, didn't you? Look, Felsi and me, we didn't leave things on the best of terms.
Go on.
Yeah, she was jealous of Bronca. And she got to be controlling, and Ogren was meant to be free, you know what I mean? Anyway, she couldn't handle everyone wishing they could be with me. So she left. Honest truth.
I am tempted to just say nugs for you, but go on, I'll wait to hear her version.
Well, you go ahead. Wait, so we're going?
Yeah, I'll find her. I mean, we're going all over the damn place. We're bound to bump into her, knowing our luck.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross.
Great.
What was it you wanted to say?
Okay, I'd like to know more about you. Not that we haven't just got very intimate already.
What about?
About how did you take your helmet off that bloody quick? Right, are you happy with the Branca solution?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
Okay. I imagine she wasn't actually crazy when she left, though.
Oh, you don't know her. She was cracked like a glass floor. Before she was a paragon, I mean. After that, she really fell apart. I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that watered tart Hespith. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Put your hat back on. Okay. Put your hat back on. Oh dear. Nobody use his bloody plates or cups when he's finished. He doesn't have a habit of washing his hands. Where are we? Who else should we chat to before we move on?
Something I can help with?
Yeah, let's just have a quick chat.
Yes? What's on your mind?
One second. Yeah, sorry about that. Lots of distractions tonight. Little baby Rabidon needed a bit of a cuddle and put him back to bed. Right, where are we up to? Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
Okay, so what happened to her?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Yeah, you were young, it is kind of understandable. I mean, I was quite lucky. My parents only died a few weeks ago.
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Okay. Have we had any Andraste's Grace? Let's have a look, Ski. Don't think we have. Need some more junk to be got rid of. Anybody else to have a chat to? Should we talk to Win? Rip.
What's
Okay.
on your mind?
Wrong dog. Wrong game. Yeah. As a Grey Warden, I'll never lead a normal life, will I?
No, you won't.
I don't think I was ever meant to be normal. Judging by my success with the ladies back in High Ever.
I don't think so either. You would not have been happy living a dull, uneventful life, dying in obscurity. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
Not really.
I didn't. Not for a long time. When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
The grass is always greener. Yes.
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Chantry doesn't really offer you much of either, does it?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And
Okay.
because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
It's just that makes you feel better, does it?
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
Yeah. Priests can choose to be priests, whereas mages are kind of stuck with the gift.
Not all priests choose their path. Some children are given to the chantry to raise and become initiates. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty, and there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
It's doesn't sound that healthy though. There's got to be a balance of both, really, surely.
It isn't healthy to throw yourself at a pack of darkspawn either in order to save the world. So I'd say you're in no position to judge. You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden. Or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
Win approves. Oh, wrong button. Yes, win, we know. Alright, who's left who I haven't spoken to? Might speak to Sten again. I'm pretty sure I spoke to Shale in the last episode. Right, Severin.
I've a question, if I may.
Sure.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well.
Yeah.
My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Does your oath expire?
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
I don't have to be a assassin. You can be our friends.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Yes. Okay. Where was I up to? I think we're up to talking to Sten again, see if he knows anything about his
You are
sword.
not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Okay. Thanks, I suppose.
You're welcome.
Yeah, why were you caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Well, yeah. Exactly what happened, though.
I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Why am I not surprised? All you ever do when we're out and about is fall. Right. Yeah, it just sounds similar to what happened at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that.
Exactly.
I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
Okay, so what did you do next?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know anything?
They said they found me with nothing.
Okay, and then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
Okay. That's... Really? I mean, it's only an object, isn't it? I mean, are you going to tell me otherwise?
Do your people have no souls as we know them? Convenient for you. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Right. So... Okay, so your culture sees the weapon as an extension of your own body and soul. Okay. Couldn't we search?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
So, where did you find the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Well, we'll find it then.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Ooh, Sten. The Sword of the Beresard or whatever. Ooh, right, what have we got? Goldana, Grimoire, Ogren's Old Flame, Lake Callanhad, and Lake Callanhad. Okay, so we've got 2 things near Lake Callanhad again. And have we got... We can find the time to go there, surely. Right. Yeah, we'll find the time. Let's go then. We've got to do something in this episode other than just chat. Oh, shut up. Right. Argren. Stan.
Yes.
And... Whew, should really take Win, but I'll take Morrigan. Should I? I try to share out the love, but she's the only damn proper healer. I mean, I gave Morrigan a bit of healing, but... And I've not made enough poultices yet to solve the problem, so...
Yes.
Healer it is. Right, where are we? We're near Frostback, aren't we? Callanhad, there we go. Yes, we're still near... Yeah, well, we had to go there on the way. We're going to the forest next. Right. Who are you and what are you doing, scavenger? Excuse me.
Back off! I was here first!
Yeah, have you seen a sword?
Why, you looking to buy one?
No, but my very large angry friend here is.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
The guy back at the Frostback Mountains. Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said.
Yep.
I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Okay, so we've got to go back to the Frostback Mountains again. So, it was potentially his sword and he just never saw enough of it.
It shall be done.
What's... We're looking for... It's a tree, mate. Or are you praying to the statue? Oh, there, statue's over there. Oh, Mage's Collective. Why has he got more quests?
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Oh, nice. Okay, quest complete. Which one was that? It's been a week or two. Ah, yeah. Right, that's good. Let's go find... Ogren Squeeze, whatsoever her name is.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
What do you mean?
Just follow my lead, you know?
Okay, yeah, let me talk to her first. She might be married.
Hadn't thought of that. Find out how much she misses old Ogren or who I have to kill, and then I'll go sweep her off her feet. That's me, Mr. Charm.
Oh dear gods, if you believe in them. Alright, excuse me, Felsi.
What can I get for you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy.
When did you run out of brandy?
Oh, we haven't yet. It's just terrible. We got it from a shady Orlesian trader, and I think it might really be turpentine.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer!
Okay. Your name's Felsi.
Aye. Who wants to know?
You don't happen to know a fellow named Ogren, do you?
Did you have to bring his name up? I just ate.
What happened?
What happened? Is that a serious question? Have you met Ogren? He got drunk. Drunker than usual, even. Took off his pants and challenged a roast nug to a wrestling match at my father's funeral. He lost, by the way. The roast got him in an arm lock. He sat there crying for half an hour before someone pulled it off him.
How did he lose to a piece of meat?
It was a sodding good roast.
Elsie, what in Andraste's name are you doing? The tables, girl!
All right! I've got to get back to work. I got work to do. I don't need to think about that sodding waste.
Well, what did she say?
She hasn't exactly forgiven you for the Nug incident.
That fight was rigged. Anyway, the guard said it wasn't worth pressing charges, so she's no call to hold a grudge. Did she say anything else?
Ooh, just go get her.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Oh dear.
Well, look what the nug dragged
dear.
in. I should have known you were in the neighborhood, by the stench. What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting Darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
Yeah, he's took on an army of golems.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
See, I can't see a felt for him. He was looking for you.
you know, I was thinking about our days together back in Orzammar.
Oh, so you mean you didn't find another girl willing to put up with you pissing on the table? I'm shocked.
It's a sign of affection.
You don't miss him just a little bit?
How can I miss him until he leaves?
You keep saying that. I know you still want me, though.
It's like you can read my mind. Someone call the chantry. This must be blood magic at work.
Okay. Come on, admit it. He's a pain in the backside, but he's more fun than a lot of men on the surface. Come on.
If by fun you mean more likely to light farts on fire, yes.
Oh well, it's been fun, Felsi, but I better go.
Don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out. Actually, who am I kidding? Go ahead and let it. Indulge yourself.
Oh. Yeah, bridge is kind of burnt.
Just take that duster out of here. I don't want to look at him.
Ogren?
That could have gone better.
You could try again.
Why bother? Once this blight thing's taken care of, the ladies will be all over me like flies on a corpse. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
Sure.
Aye, alright then.
That could have gone better. I mean, I'm a ladies' man, but I just can't imagine Ogren getting away with the things I'd have said. Either that or the girls in High Ever are just, you know, a bit on the easy side. But then again, I am, you know, like a minor royalty. The heir to the High Ever throne. If there's such a thing. Alright. Back to the Frostback Mountains. Let's help Sten. And be more successful than we were for Ogren. Oh dear. You again.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Times have changed in Orzammar, yeah, but let's see that discount. What have you got? What more to the point? What have I got? Nope, nothing. Is that it? Yes, carry on. Right, let's succeed where we just failed. Oh, hang about. Ooh. Sure, why not? What to have? What to have? That'll do. Right, there we go. Just continue. Now, Farron, we're back.
So, you're back, I see. What can I do for you?
Yeah. You're Farron, right?
You've, heard of me?
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Right. I'd give it to him if I were you.
I don't have it, I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Who did you sell it to?
A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think his name was.
Oh, God. I know him.
He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
God. Right.
I've told you what I can, I swear to you.
Be going then.
Good. I mean, come back any time.
I'm half tempted to let you rip his arms off. Fine, I'll see you all in Redcliffe. Alright, let's see what Dwyn has to say. Hello, Dwyn.
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
I'm looking for the Krunari sword you bought.
Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
What's your price?
6 sovereigns.
2.
Good enough. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Thank you. I'm assuming that means that we're skint. Pretty much. Alright. Alright. Stand sword. Take it all. Got a bit of money back too. Sten. Let's do this outside.
Very well.
Right.
You called.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Right. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Okay. Oh, it comes under gifts, doesn't it, if I remember correctly? There we are. Oh. Right, Sten, your sword.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And
Stop
I could
falling
deliver
down.
a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
Right. We have a happy Sten. Which probably means bugger all for the rest of us. Alright, that's Sten's sword, is it not? There we go. And you can have that one too. Right, the man's happy. He's using his own sword. He'll probably fall over 10 seconds slower, but hey. Right, where to? I think the next plan is probably to Soldier's Peak, store stuff, sell stuff, and then to the forest. But we'll probably do that next time. So for now, see you next time. Bye bye for now.